Hello, Shalom. It's Christina Paulden here. Today, I just wanted to come and talk about preparing your mind to get set free for deliverance. We have a workshop coming up next week, and it's a 3-day workshop, and we are going to be tackling so much. I am so excited about this workshop. You all are going to be able to get set free from so much. But today, I want to come and talk about preparing your mind for that, because the one thing that you're going to have to really battle, even like during deliverance, like as you are going through deliverance, and then as you are walking out your deliverance, it's going to be your mind. The enemy is going to be trying to throw everything in your mind that he possibly can. But when you start to now, before you even go into deliverance, have the mindset of, I am getting set free. Like this demon, this entity, it has to come out. Like I cannot live like this anymore. I cannot feel like this anymore. I cannot feel sad or sorrow or whatever about this situation anymore. I have to be set free from that. When you start to prepare your mind like that, you start to come out of agreement. Like you will probably notice that you agree, like you receive some things that are not for you. And because of that, the enemy, now has legal grounds. You gave that demon, that entity, legal grounds to then like manifest. So say if your mood, if we're thinking about moods, we could say like, women can be kind of emotional, just kind of moody, but you would notice how, you are having a great day and like something can happen, or you can get a phone call and that phone call can just ruin your day. And it's like, the day is still happening. Like nothing has changed throughout the day. It's just what was presented to you, you allowed it to change like the mood that you were having, right? So when we are agreeing to that, I teach my daughter this all the time, like if you don't want to be sad, you don't have to be sad. If you don't want to be upset, you don't have to be upset. Something, if her and her brother are fighting or arguing, or she couldn't get something, I don't know, but I have to express to her that if you don't want to feel sad, she doesn't like feeling sad. She likes to feel like, happy and joyful and all of that. But if you don't want to feel sad, you don't have to feel sad. So when that sadness comes up on you, you have the choice to either sit in it or say, no, I don't want to be sad. I'm going to go do something, that's going to make me happy. Or I'm going to just forgive the person that made me sad. I'm going to make the choice to not feel this way, right? So you have to start making the choice to not be this way. You're gonna have to make the choice to not receive some of the things that you have been receiving in your life. When you do that, it first starts in your mind. When you do that, the enemy is losing his grip, so that when you then start to command it to come out in the name of Yeshua, by the blood of Yeshua, then it has to, because you are no longer in agreement with it. With you no longer being in agreement with it, but you not commanding it to come out, it can still sit there. It can still dwell in you. And then say, one day, it feels like, hey, let me see, if I can get her to switch back to her old ways. Let me see if she will allow me to manifest today. And if you give them the opportunity, it's going to do that. But if you cast them out completely, it won't be in you in order to even manifest. Okay. So I just want to really talk about mindset. Make sure you all are preparing your minds as you come into this 3-day self-deliverance workshop, that you are already are saying, I'm about to get set free. Like next week, I'm about to be turning into a whole new different person. I will not be the same person I am today going into or coming out of next week, because I'm about to get set free. I also want you to start thinking about what you need deliverance from. Like, be blunt, be honest, expose. You don't have to like expose them to people, but be honest with yourself and uncover, shine light, on the uncleanness, on the evil that dwells in you. If you do that, this is when you're honest. This is when you'll be able to start getting the deliverance that you need. There's no point of you trying to hide your sin, to guard your sin, to cover up your sin, because it's killing you. It's literally there to kill, steal, and destroy you. And you're giving it legal grounds to different areas of your life. So just be ready to just be honest with yourself and say, you know what? This is what I do. Like I lie, I steal, I fornicate, I do all these things. This is what I do, but I don't want to do them anymore. I will not do them anymore. I don't receive them in my life anymore. Once you do that in the mind, and then you cast it out, you are then able to step into the person that you are called to be. Okay. So hopefully you all are getting excited. I love spiritual warfare. I know everybody does it, but I know that's just how this is how I know that it's my calling, because it gets me going. I get so excited. Is it war? Yeah, it's war. It's tough, man. It's no joke. But just knowing how powerful I could be by simply just obeying the Father and using the power and authority that He has given me. Like, listen, I am not afraid. I am not intimidated. I am not worried about, the things that I am struggling with, because I know that I have the power to change that. I have the power to cast it out of my life forever and then live the best life that I possibly can. I don't have to struggle. I don't have to lack. I don't have to be in poverty. I don't have to be divorced or single. Like, I don't have to have those generational curses on me, because I know how to break them off of me, right? Like, this is golden, y'all. So hopefully you're getting excited. Start planning now to show up all 3 days. If you can show up live, that's even better, because there's nothing like being live. But plan to show up all 3 days. Absorb as much as you can. Get ready, okay? Now, know that things are usually, when we're talking about like fasting, prayer, and spiritual warfare, I don't release too much, because then like the enemy will be like, wait a minute, something's going on. What's happening? You try to get hip, and then it's like he starts to throw things at y'all to get y'all's off y'all's game. So I try to surprise y'all, but I'm really like surprising the enemy. So he don't know which way we coming. He don't know what we have planned, but know that y'all are going to be getting set free next week from whatever it is that you are dealing with, if you want it. Some people don't want to get set free. Some people are okay living the life that they live in, struggling and carrying on. That's fine. But if you know that you're called for more, if you know that you don't want to live like this, you don't have to. And I'm here to tell you that you don't have to. And I'm going to show you how to cast that thing out of you, so that you will be given a first shot at succeeding in whatever it is that you want to succeed in. Okay. So you all stay encouraged, stay motivated. Have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon. Get excited. I'm excited. Bye, guys.